Play ball, baby. Play ball as Hebert tosses it up.
And we're underway. The Bisons are number 12 in the polls right now, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing. They got to be excited. They're getting great post play.
Looks like they're going to play some full-court pressing defense, Dick.
When teams are getting pressed, they should attack the basket. Try to get dribble penetration, create numbers, create advantages.
Last time I checked, Dick, it was about wins and losses. And there's a look at how the teams have been doing so far in both categories. Bender picks up the foul. Second team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Makes the second. And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I'll tell you, that big guy they have that can step out and go inside is really special. He gives you that flexibility, which makes the offense multifaceted.
Now they work it around the perimeter. From three-point land. Nails the J. Loose ball and batted in. Buries it. Now that's what I call showtime.
You better believe it, baby.
He may be in some trouble here. Both teams looking to get things going here.
Look at that spacing.
Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. Steps to the line for the freebie. He hits the first. Well, the arc looked good. The Bisons have really made some progress. Too late, count the bucket.
He anticipated a pass well.
Number 25 sees his first action of the day.
Man, I love to watch this kid play, Brad. He's the type of player who knows how to really lift the team. Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Barishnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. Towns comes up with it. Turnover committed by the freshman. Now looking to attack.
High post screen, gonna use it?
I think they're trying to make a statement. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Gave it up. He tries the jumper. Missed it. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Crawford receives the pass. He tries the three. Off the mark. From way outside. Whoa! Wonder why he shot that one. And we've got a change in possession here. The Bisons can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Gets the first shot. And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. For two, off the glass, and they get that rejected. Crawford receives the pass. Goes up for two. Sinks the shot. Crawford for two. into their zone motion now. They work the perimeter. Now looking for the ball screen, Dick.
Hey, the two-man game, Brad. So many teams incorporate it into their scheme because it works.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
At the free throw line. First shot is good. Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
He takes it away. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. Crawford handles the pass. He misses the fadeaway. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tries for two. He comes up empty. For the bucket. Comes up short. They force the turnover, Dick.
Great charge.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Gets it to fall.
Bender, 4-2.
And we're at the 8-minute mark. And now there's a whistle and a foul. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
For two. That one's off. With a deep shot from outside. Nope. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. On the left side. Tries for two. The shot's off target. He gets it to go. They get him with a 5-second call.
No excuse for that.
That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay at this end. The inbound play will come from the baseline.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
For the bucket. About 7 minutes remaining. You betcha. Working it around the perimeter. With a jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Number 44 with the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. Concentration, got to concentrate. Brick City.
Second shot is good. On the dribble, gives it up. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. They'll throw this one in from the side. Bender manages to keep it in. Ball's going to stay here. Sideline inbounds. For two. The shot won't fall. He fouled him. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He hits the first shot. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Second shot is no good. Robinson handles the pass. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. About 6 minutes remaining. Moving it around the perimeter. Too much. That's a foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
It's the first. Cashed it in. Both teams looking to get things going here. He draws a foul. He took it hard to the rack and got the foul.
Well, that's what his coach likes to see. His boys going hard to the hole and not settling for the jump shot.
Another great sophomore right here, Dick.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Number 44 receives the ball.
They say forget about it, and then he does a little dribbling act here and turns it over.
Hawkins, 4-2. The assist 2. Patterson.
They'll work it around the arc. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Patterson handles the pass. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the two-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled big man. Shot didn't fall in, but it was a great use of the screen.
About 5 minutes remaining. On the left side. Too physical. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Robinson steps to the line for the first time. And he got them both. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
And now getting set up in a 5 outs.
I tell you, it's an opportunity for them to draw the opponent's big guy out to the perimeter. This will really open things up in the paint.
Bender, 4-2. The assist 2. Patterson.
A great trap initiated by the defense. And we're back. Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout. Some subs getting ready to check in. And a momentary look from three-point land. Sets a screen for his teammate. Off the glass and no good. Goes. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
They're working around the perimeter. The Bisons are on top as we head into this timeout. Stand by for more basketball action on ESPN.
Great effort defensively. He says, "Thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord."
4 minutes left on the game clock. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He bombs from outside. Patterson receives the pass. Looking for a good shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Bender, 4-2. The assist to Patterson.
For the bucket. Great shot.
Patterson, 4-2. The assist to Hawkins.
Traps in place, Dick. Ball stripped. For two. Gets it to go.
Patterson, 4-2. The assist to Richard.
Nice pass to the low block. We're at the 3-minute mark. He doesn't get the hoop. Down inside. Goes up. Rejects it. Pushes it up. And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
I tell you, Brad, he's been awesome, baby. He's a PT peer. I tell you, what a great performance.
Patterson fakes the shot. Alley-oop. Tries, blocks the shot. On the outside. Great block shot. Two minutes left on the game clock. And a slam.
Bender, 4-2. The assist to Patterson.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. For the bucket. Knocks it down. How do you keep the man sealed on that double team, Dick?
Not like that, Brad. They really got to be active. Active hands, active feet.
For two. He gets that one to fall. In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
Definitely, Brad. They prefer a more balanced style, picking and choosing when to force the tempo and when to settle down in the half court.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from outside. Off the mark. Swatted away. Ball's going to stay here. Lobs it. We're at the 1-minute mark. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Turnover committed by the senior. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
The missed shot. They work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. He drains the bucket.
Patterson, 4-2.
Shot clock is dead.
Bender.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Now that young guy just can't continue to... He gets the layup to go and the foul.
What a hoop. He saw the defender coming and tried to go right through him.
Here's another solid junior.
You know, by the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's a matter of bringing it every day.
That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
That was nice.
Patterson, 4-2.
Well, this man's in trouble. Tries for two. Off target. At the half, the Bison are up by 10. And here's our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
They'll bring it back out on top and reset it.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had a great angle, was locking on the box. I hate it when guys can't make that entry.
The Bisons are among the top teams in the country. I expect to see them at the big dance in the next few weeks.
Brad, they've been competitive all season long. Not only will they make the tournament, but some predict that they'll go far.
For the bucket. Makes it. That's a great drive to the basket.
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
Tries to draw the charge, and that's a foul, Dick.
I'll tell you, no doubt, a good call. The defensive player gets called for the foul. I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
4-2. The assist to Hawkins.
Up and inside.
He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little lazy on the defensive end. Just their excitement with that jam.
Number 25.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. This could be a potential blowout, Dick, if they don't cool off.
Hey, this could turn into a major league blowout if they're not careful.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. They've got him trapped. 10-second violation.
Can't remember the last time I heard that one, Brad.
The Bisons are moving the ball well. They're getting contributions from a number of players on both ends of the court, Dick.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up in different ways. When it's about the W, individual numbers aren't important.
Patterson.
Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
A great trap initiated by the defense.
Turnover City, that'll always really negate any offense.
On the outside. Now looking to attack. Inside for two. Nice shot. This guy can really score in a variety of ways down in the low block, Dick.
I'll tell you, Brad, he's a complete player. It's great to watch someone with such versatility out there.
Baseline. Buries it home.
Bender, 4-2. The assist to Stewart.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. The ball stripped. Throws it up. Goes up for two. Goes in.
Richard, 4-2.
And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. They've got him trapped. Count that as a personal foul.
Defensive foul to Bender.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
The small forward takes the pass. There's the rejection. Tickles a twine. That's a great drive to the basket.
You know, he did a great job putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket.
Missed the jumper. Substitutions forthcoming. Tries for two. He hits it. Patterson receives the ball for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. And we got a whistle and a foul. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Top of the key. Now they work it around the perimeter from beyond the arc. They got it.
Look at that spacing.
From way outside. Knocks it down.
Patterson, 4-3. Hawkins.
He goes for three. Scores it.
Patterson, 4-3. The assist to Hawkins.
They work the perimeter. Backcourt violation.
Carelessness with the ball is never a good thing.
Let's check out this jumper one more time. And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. The freshman commits a turnover. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. For two. Off the glass and no good.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort.
4-2. The assist to Richard.
Working it around the perimeter. Takes his jumper and come up short. Kicks it out. Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior. Moving it around the perimeter. Takes the fadeaway jumper. Nails the fade. That's a great drive to the basket.
He has all kinds of moves, and we saw just about all of them on that drive. A good-looking 2 points.
Alley-oop goes up for two. Perfectly designed, perfectly executed, easy basket. He may be in some trouble here. Number 25 takes the feed. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. For the bucket. Drains it.
Bender, 4-2. The assist to Patterson.
Patterson receives the pass. For two. Oh, yes.
Bender, 4-2. The assist to Patterson.
Oh, this man's in trouble. Crawford receives the ball. Gave it up. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Goes up for two. Scorches the net.
Number 25, 4-2.
Lobs it. Tries for two. Out of bounds and a change in possession. Dick, I've heard you talked about this a million times before. How about the number of baskets that have been scored in the paint here?
Hey, if you can score inside, it's likely that you're taking a high-percentage shot. If you can get enough high-percentage shots, I guarantee you that you'll win. Great job by them tonight. They've done a fantastic job.
There's a slam.
Bender, 4-2.
Man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Once again, let's take a look at our star watch.
Hawkins. That's the second person. Team foul number 3.
On the dribble, gives it up. Jumper, busts the jumper.
Crawford, 4-2.
They'll work it around the arc.
Pressure that basketball.
Richards receives the pass. He fakes the shot for the bucket. He misses it. Cleveland handles the pass. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. He pulls the trigger. In and out. For two. And he can't hit the shot. Bender receives the ball. At a momentary look from three-point land. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops. They're not giving him a chance to get into transition.
Great command of the floor. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Cleveland receives the ball. We have a backcourt violation.
Mistakes like that can add up in games like this.
Let's take another look at this dunk.
He took this one strong and hard, Mr. Nessler. That, my friend, makes a coach proud.
Towns handles the feed. Goes up for two. He gets the bucket. Now that's how you take the ball to the basket.
That's a great job, Brad. Using his athleticism to get to the hoop and convert.
He takes the open jumper. He gets another one to go.
This is a shooting clinic, my friend.
They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. Goes up. Busts the J.
Number 25, 4-2.
Working around the perimeter. He looks at the hoop. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen.
4-2. Patterson.
Oh, this man's in trouble. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. They're going to need a miracle to get a victory in this one now.
Yeah, now it's about damage control. Good time to get some of the bench players into the game to avoid injury.
About 2 minutes remaining. Sinks it. Number 24 has been highly touted as one of the top freshmen in the country.
He's a diaper dandy, Brad. I hope he continues to grow as a student athlete and leaves the program with nothing but fond memories.
Tries for two. Got it. Pushes it up. Fakes it. Here comes the ball screen. For the bucket.
Awesome job of running his guy into the screen to get off that J.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. On the right side. Good fake. Now looking to attack. From downtown.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
1 minute left to go. For two. It sticks.
Bender, 4-2. Patterson.
With the J. That basket was a dagger. The crowd has really been hushed.
Hey, that young man is a proud silencer, isn't he? My goodness.
Looks at a three. Sweet fadeaway J. Looking to move it around the perimeter. And the block. Shot clock is dead. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. A whistle and a foul, and the coach not happy on the sideline.
Patterson.
He's coming. Help, help. Put it up. Pull up.
The baseline inbounds. Hodge receives the pass. From the corner. That's definitely not the shot they were looking for, Dick.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
With the big shot, he drills the trifecta.
Patterson, 4-3.
Let's check in right now, Dick, and look at our players of the game.
I'll tell you, they were both great here today, Brad. Both ends of the court, a real treat to watch.
Howard is having an outstanding season, don't you think, Dick?
Hey, no doubt about it, Mr. Nessler. But there's still games left to be played. But at this point and at this pace, they're on track to grab a top seed in the tournament.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
I'm going to keep an eye on those young athletes at the point guard position. Not only are they skilled, but provide their...
Teams are ready to go, and we're ready for the tip. And we're off and running into the first half. Looks like they're going to go with some full court pressure defensively.
If a team has the personnel to be able to play the full court, great. It's not something that a lot of teams can do for an entire game or for any long period of time.
Traps in place, Dick, and now getting set up into 5 outs.
Look for the penetration and kick action, Brad. They'll be looking to use the entire width of the court.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Patterson picks up the foul. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Ball stripped. The Bisons can't seem to find a night off right now, Dick. The successive wins have gotten their program ecstatic and their fans in high spirits. I mean, really, what's going on here?
Hey, when you're a head coach in this situation, you try to make sure you keep everybody to maintain their level of consistency.
Number 12 gets the pass. In the lane. Jumper won't go. Patterson handles the feed. On the outside. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. I'm with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. He shoots from downtown. Scorches the net with a J. The Bisons have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for. Hey, he should know by now you don't leave your guy open.
Not a very smart move. That's a foul. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Lets it fly. Off the mark. Outside jumper.
I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. Hey, that guy had 1,400 on his boards. And look at him running out there like a wacko. Oh, man. Look at that wacko. Up and inside.
For 3. The missed shot. The point guard with the ball. Definitely a foul. Let's take a second look at this 3. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Tries for 2. He drains the shot. Brown, arguably one of the top shooters on this team.
He can definitely shoot it, Brad. Every scouting report says the same thing about him. A pure shooter.
He shoots from the deep corner. Nails a sweet jumper. Out on the right wing. Gets a hand in the way.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. At least bad shots have a chance of going in. Here's a look at each team's record, both their conference and their overall marks.
You always want to do well in conference games. I guarantee that getting the conference title is a goal for every team in America.
He gets it to go. For 2, off the glass and no good. The shooting guard gets the ball. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Patterson pump fakes. They've got a player spotting up on the 3. Patterson handles the feed. Number 12 is called for the foul. First team foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
The Bisons will be heading to the postseason finale, also known as the NCAA tournament.
They shouldn't get too far ahead of themselves, but they have been playing extremely well.
It's 2 at the charity stripe. The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full court defense. Turnover by the freshman.
For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Pushes it up. Tries for 2. No. They aren't giving an inch on D out there, Dick.
Hey, Brad, they're playing the way they drew it up in the locker room. Nice low post, great shot block right there. They had some good movement on the offensive side.
He drains it. Patterson is pretty skilled. He's got that ability to score and make the assist.
He's the type of player who thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and puts pressure on the defense.
Goes up for 2. He buries the shot. For the bucket. It's good. The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
They work it around the perimeter. Fires away. Can't connect. Number 1 receives the ball.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. Handles the pass. From 3-point range. Nope. There's a slam. Working it around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown. Gets the J to fall. We're at the 5-minute mark. Patterson handles the pass. Gave it up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Number 13 with the ball. Trying to feed the low block. Great block shot.
Poor job on the offensive end. Great job defensively rotating to the basketball.
They'll work it around the arc. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Had a momentary look from 3-point land. For the bucket. Missed the jumper.
Pressure on the ball, head on the ball.
On the inside. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam. Great effort defensively. He says, "Thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord."
He shows the sweet touch. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
The Bisons are moving the ball well. They're getting contributions from a number of players on both ends of the court, Dick.
I tell you, can really cause the defense fits and throw you off on offense when a team can play strong across all 5 positions on the floor.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
They work it around the perimeter. We're at the 3-minute mark. On the dribble, gives it up. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Manning handles the feet. Swatted away. Here we go on the break. Tries for two. Scorches the net. The Bisons are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Here comes the ball screen. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. Well, let's see who will benefit the most out of that timeout, Dick. Gave it up. He tries to knock down the three. Not a wise decision to take that shot there.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
It's not smart to just throw it out of bounds. Moving it around the perimeter. 2 minutes left on the game clock. On the dribble, gives it up. He puts up the J.
And the bricks just keep on coming, baby.
I have to start looking for some easier baskets here, Dick. There's the fake on the right side. For two. He comes up empty. And one too many dribbles and a steal. Number 24 is one of the best freshmen in the country.
He's extremely talented, Brad. He may be a freshman, but at times he plays like a 50-year senior.
Got it. Pushes it up.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
He gets the rejection. About a minute remaining in the game clock. Pushing in transition. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. He tries a jump hook.
I'll tell you, he didn't waste any time. He got the ball in the right position, and then what it does, it keeps the defensive player away from blocking a shot when you make that turn. Unusual mistake there by the senior.
Gave it up. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good.
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively.
For the bucket.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the left side. From the corner.
Excellent jump shot right there.
At the end of the first half, the Hornets are behind by 15. Number 12 has really had a pretty good night, I'd say.
I'll tell you, his performance so far is nowhere close to what he's capable of, Brad. But the opposing team came in with a plan to contain him, and they've been doing just that. It'll be interesting to see how he'll respond in the second half.
He uses the shot fake, trying to pack it inside. The ball stripped. The Bisons are in a great position at this point, and they'll definitely be going to the NCAA tournament.
Hey, when you play well for long stretches at a time, that's what happens. You get to play well in March.
On the outside. Tries for two. Knocks it down. Takes it strong to the hoop.
Monte's a beast with a capital B. He uses his strength and size to carve out space and create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates.
They move it into the front court. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
The Bison seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Blocked! Top of the circle, they're working around the perimeter. For two. Buried it. Bender handles the feed. Goes up for two. Too strong. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
On the dribble, gives it up. Gets the rejection. Gave it up. Trying to make a statement. You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
Well, he's just doing his thing. I'll tell you, Brad, just a great performance. I love this kid. He's a BTP'er, baby.
For the bucket. Nice shot.
Look out. These guys are hot.
The defense doesn't know what hit him. Hawkins handles the pass. He shoots from the corner. Jumper won't go. Number 13 with the ball. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
Goes. And this one's going to be a backcourt violation.
Got to make good decisions with the ball, Brad.
A little two-man action. They work the perimeter. And they're in their motion offense, working with 5 out here, Dick.
Well, the 5 out will allow them to attack the paint and kick out if the defense collapses too much. This offense will expose weak perimeter defenders.
Here's the 3 ball. And come up short. Goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way, you spin back the other way.
Out on the wing. Looking for a good shot. He puts up the 3 ball. Off the mark. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the right side. Gets the rejection. Number 13 is charged with the foul. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Scorches the net with a J.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Here comes the ball screen. Can't connect. He puts up the tray and score it. the run. The student section is all rallied up, and they are ready to battle.
The student body looks like they're having some fun out there.
The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court. I tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
We might see a little different look this time, Dick.
You never know what's coming, Brad.
Tries for two. Goes in. A great trap initiated by the defense. That trap could spell some trouble. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Looks at the three. Missed it. For two. Off the mark with that shot. It sticks. Pump fakes. Goes up for two. Sinks it. For the bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. Tries for two. Comes up short. For two. Makes the shot. Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. It won't fall. Patterson handles the pass.
Look at that spacing.
About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. It doesn't matter.
Baseline. He makes the block.
They just keep shutting the door.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Nope. Number one with the ball. Looking for a good shot.
Turnover committed by the senior.
They're off into transition. Tries for two. Makes it. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. Pushing in transition. He attempts the three. The missed shot. There was no doubt about that one. The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Blocks it. Pushes it up. He just can't escape the pressure.
The man can't get past it, Brad.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. The shot's off target. Brown receives the ball. About 3 minutes remaining. outside. We approach 10 seconds now. For two, knocks it down. Goes up for two, drains the shot. He draws a foul. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Nick.
I'll tell you what, they get an A for effort in my book so far, Brad. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to get from your team as a coach. When you have everyone on your team working together and playing hard, great things work out.
Corner, busts the J. Dick at defense looks tired.
Hey, that's no excuse. They've got to dig down deep and get the job done.
The Bisons have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Daddy's on fire.
The shooting guard with the ball.
Tempo of the game, really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
He gets the bucket. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. Now let's see what they do with the inbounds play on the baseline. On the dribble, gives it up. The freshman commits a turnover. Gave it up. For the bucket. You betcha. Tries for two. Off the mark. Number 13 gets the pass. About a minute remaining in the game clock.
Up and inside.
He shoots from the deep corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He attempts the trifecta. Nails the J. The Bisons are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Drains it. Shot clock is dead. He unloads a three. And Dick, the shooting woes continue from behind the arc.
Hey, that's a couple in a row now where they've come up empty.
For two. Off the glass and no good. Pushes it up. From the corner. Jumper won't go.
Pressure that basketball. Help one another. Communicate.
Off the mark. Howard wins by a huge margin.
The outcome was never in doubt. It was always a question of how dominant they would be.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.